And they run to the top of the stretch. Leighton Fire has the lead. Trying to cut the corner is Rich Daddy. He does have room in there, and he just took the lead. Leighton Fire is back to second. Super Doc, widest of all for his friends, and from between them, no Calcetines. But inside the final furlong, patient handling from John Cruz, and Rich Daddy's a winner. It's Rich Daddy, full of run in the late stages. He's wrapped up, and he's 6 in front. Leighton
Top of the stretch, Confrontational, Savannah Breeze trying hard, 2 behind second. Tugboat Andy moves into third. They're in the final furlong, and it's lights out for this group. Confrontational, just cruising through the stretch and toying with the field. Paco Lopez motionless as the margin increases to about 8.
And they're at the top of the stretch. Huawei Toka has the lead, cutting the corner nicely with Zyar Destiny, and up on the outside, Princess Fiona, 3 across the track. From behind him, Carter Regia is trying to run on, 1/8 of a mile to go. On the outside, and Princess Fiona for the lead. Racing up on the inside, Zyar Destiny tries to test her, and here's Carter Regia finishing up well, but Princess Fiona's hanging on.
Sweetheart in front into the stretch. A half mile and 46 seconds flat. They come down toward the last with a confident E.T. Richie Sweetheart has come clear from Cadet now by 5. Van Bornat on the outside, Cowcatcher and corner with a K. Richie Sweetheart it will be. Richie Sweetheart was never headed.
The fielder at the top of the stretch now, where Gasper L.A.N. has worked her lead after 6 and 1, 16 flat, and tries to quicken up in that final furlong and a half. Share the music second, then another chances in third. Max's Warriors followed by Opie. They're down to the last furlong, and it's Gasper L.A.N. and Forrest Boyce. Gasper L.A.M. she's simply too much for them, cruising along 3 to 5. Gasper L.A.N. Forrest Boyce riding double.
46 and 3/5 seconds, leading up the inside. Wild Notion number 9, Summer again charging on the outside. It's a goal case has flattened, and Smiling Gambler switched out. Countess Cashmere stands side. Wild Notion number 9 clings on to Summer again in full stretch. Wild Notion number 9, Power Track Lanes back to back.
Draws even now with Ransom the Moon, and it's Ransom the Moon outside and Courtney Song, and they're sprinting at the quarter pole. Courtney Song, pigs down deep, and braces for the challenge of an onrushing Ransom the Moon, and they are going at it tooth and nail. Courtney Song down the inside of the last furlong. Ransom the Moon on the outside. Courtney Song has the better of Ransom the Moon, and they're coming down to the wire. Courtney Song all the way on the chooch to win the 5th.
Bidding outside these horses as they turn for home. Then Grand Procession, half man 2 wide, which fell back to Rightful B. Half mile for Buck with a Kiss up in 45 and 3/5 seconds in the last. It's Buck with a Kiss, but now Manny Escobar casting a spell over Buck with a Kiss, and it's Voodoo Spell! It's Voodoo Spell at 4 to 5. Voodoo Spell scores.
Prayer turns for home, 2 in front. Sauvignon trying to close the gap now. Capriani on the far outside is coming on, and here comes Capriana in the center of the course, trying to come and get Aussie Prayer. Aussie Prayer, Capriana runs on by now in late stretch. Late move, Casey Lauren far outside. He's 2 down to the line. Capriana.
Desperate for room down at the rail. They are homeward bound now, and Screaming Skylar on the outside. Artistic Charm, still sweet as a rose. Nowhere to go, got stopped cold. They come for home. Artistic Charm on the inside, and Screaming Skylar run for the wire together. Artistic Charm, Screaming Skylar, very close.
Trying to make a bit on the far outside. Chironi on the inside, Smart Cool on the outside. Those two turn for home, and again Smart Cool is in front. Chironi is on the inside second. After that, it's about 4 back to Yes I'm True with the late run third. Smart Cool, Chironi, and now Chironi has come back to get the lead. 16 to go, it's Chironi by 2. On the inside, Yes I'm True closes in. Chironi with Yes I'm True, it will be Chironi. Chironi.
They're off the turn into the stretch. Frank Daddy holding on, departing on the outside, coming with a final bid. The Pizza Man is sneaking through down toward the rail. Our Great Adventure on the far outside, down to the final 16th, and here comes the Pizza Man. from Florent Giroux up the
trailer. They pass the quarter pole. Dance with Gio makes a 3-wide bid. Love That Kelly will follow her into the stretch. At the rail, Bluegrass Genius has given way. Red Letter in some traffic trouble. A belated rally from Double Berg, who's starting to close swiftly now. They're in the final 16. Love That Kelly inhaling Dance with Gio. Double Berg on the outside, finishing with interest. Love That Kelly. Love That
He's 7
Kelly.
lengths behind with a quarter mile to go. Falcon Harbor's off the turn on a 5-length lead. Platata down toward the rail is tired. Mountain Val moves into second as they head for that final furlong. Falcon Harbor is a bit tired on that lead. Mountain Val is getting closer, 2 lengths behind. 16th to go. Falcon Harbor is holding on. Mountain Val final try, coming to the wire. Falcon Harbor, Mountain Val final push. Second
On the
best.
far
Falcon Harbor
turn,
wins it.
it is Made in Detroit, still on top. Made in Detroit, joined by Takeover Target and Divisi Darrow, is now moving on the far outside. World Approval is right there in the mix, too, as they come to the top of the stretch. 3/4 in 1, 13 flat. They're into the stretch, and it is Takeover Target and Divisi Darrow, and these two will sprint to the wire. Divisi Darrow on the outside and Takeover Target. Down toward the inside, World Approval is next. Then comes Startup Nation, and they're coming down to the finish. Takeover Target and Divisi Darrow down to the line together. Divisi Darrow did it.
As they race to the top of the stretch, Gypsy Judy has it a neck. To the outside, Quality Rocks is applying pressure. Red Sachet has moved up inside. She'll need some running room. Next is Strict Compliance. They're then followed by Prize Exhibit. They come to the 16th pole, and here's Quality Rocks up to engage Gypsy Judy. Down the center, Strict Compliance coming on. Strict Compliance gonna win the Pet Oaks.
A quarter of a mile to go. Chloe's Quest. Chloe's Quest with a 5-length commanding lead. Acrostic drifting out while weakening. Sexy Maddie starting to pick up some pieces between horses. On the outside, Secret 6, and then it's Oh Lucy. They're in the final furlong, and Chloe's Quest gets some reminders to finish the job. She's clear by 8. Sexy Maddie moves into second. Oh Lucy picking it up on the outside of Acrostic. A runaway for Chloe's Quest.
From
Geared
last,
down by a
a
half
quarter of a mile to go, and Marino now strikes the front, but Take a Flight immediately tackles, and it's Take a Flight on the outside now, and Marino, Blue Tone trying to get involved third, Sammy Vanderville running on from behind. Homeward Bound, Catch a Flight on the outside, Marino in the white blinkers. They are stride for home. Late run from Hard Aces, but it is Catch a Flight the leader. Catch a Flight outrunning Marino as they come down to the wire, and Catch a Flight will win it. Catch a Flight and Gary Stevens have won the Californian. Marino. Shanty Irish is only 4 lengths off these leaders. Then we have No Oten. They come into the top of the lane now, and Pay the Fine goes on. Pay the Fine the leader. Real big deal on the inside, but Pay the Fine has kicked away. Seeds and Stems again. A late run now from He Could down the centre of the track, but it's Pay the Fine in front with a 16 to go, and he's finding more. And Pay the Fine too good. Pay the Fine and Mario Gutierrez win it clear. Seeds and Stems again.
Pine Needles carries her speed into the far turn in front. 3/4 of a length. Heath is running in second position, moving for the turn. My Sweet Girl is third. Pangburn is fourth to the inside. Lady Eli still nowhere to go right now. She's hard held. She's 5 lengths off the lead, running near the back of the pack. Around the far turn, Pine Needles is the leader. On the outside, it's Heath. My Sweet Girl is next. Miss Chatelaine on the outside. And then Pangburn, Lady Eli still looking for a spot to go. Irad Ortiz Jr. is going to have to find some running room. They're in behind a wall of horses, 3 lengths off the lead with 1 furlong to run. Now she's going to come to the outside, and here comes Lady Eli. Has to come and get Pine Needles and Heath. Pine Needles, Heath. Lady Eli moves up alongside of them. Lady Eli strikes the front late, and Lady Eli does it in hand at the end by a half a length.